Yeah, 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 wah, e, wah, it, wah. Hold on. Yeah, I shall use my ancient super launching deer technique. Bah! Ah, oh, whew, ah, oh, ah, hey, ah, hey, you caught me in the middle of a workout. Sorry about that. Had I known you were here, I would have, you know, just washed off and got the door for you. How's everyone doing? uh, that's what we call reindeer foo. The ancient hidden technique of antler style. I got those antler horn knives and everything, which is an actual thing. They're really cool. They look you hold them in your hand. They got blades jutting out in different directions, going sides, and you kind of swing them around in circular motions like a buzzsaw. All right. Howdy, everyone. How's it going out there? I see that we got some folk in the chat. Let's see. Awesome Possum Navi is live. Indeed, I am. By the skin of my teeth, I am alive. Heyo, Jackal Lord of Souls. Welcome. Get yourself a hot cocoa. We're going to have a good time. Rawr, rawr. Rawr. To you too, Pharaoh. Glad to see you as well. Let's see. Hi, Ghost Start. I'm doing great. Get yourself a hot cocoa. Same goes to you, Roxy. Get yourself a hot cocoa. I'm doing pretty good. How was my day? My day was busy. I've, been back at it again. Doing my work, teaching all the new elves how to run Santa's workshop, and make sure that it doesn't burn to the ground. It's May, so they got plenty of time to really iron out the kinks, but they're a long way from it. Navi is in the house. Navi, yay! Only a few more people, and the entire cult of the Orange Nose has assembled. Oh, you got new recruits. I heard the last ones kind of went a little quickly after they got into the Capri Suns, but hey, that's okay. I'm glad that you got that position filled. Try to keep her around for a little longer, so that way we don't, we have ourselves a full stream. Ninja Navi, yeah. Good to see you doing good. Deep inhale. Lol JK. All right, good. Hope everything's going well. That everyone had a good week thus far. Haven't gotten to too crazy shenanigans, I certainly hope. Or if you did, they were the fun kind of shenanigans. Oh, wait. I see that. Ah! Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I'm under. Okay, I definitely heard it that time. After all that working out, I actually could use a drink. So thank you for keeping me hydrated. I got my water filled up. I'm raring to go. Very good. Oh, I feel rejuvenated. I feel enlightened. What? You've been waiting to do that? I'm sure you have. I see it in your eyes. Even though I can't see your eyes, I see you. I see you in your soul. God damn, those are some chugs. Hey. Well, what can I say? I'm a thirsty girl. All right, but yeah, I think we're gonna have a pretty good stream today. I am dog sitting this weekend, so my time's a little bit more confined. So this is going to be a tad shorter of a stream than usual. Probably only going to go about a couple hours, but we're going to make a good use of that 2 hours. You would definitely love the dog that I'm looking over. He's just a big old German Shepherd. Just an absolute love bug. Big tank of a dog. But just a silly goober. We definitely will have a great stream. Well, I'm glad you're so confident. Although I don't know if that should make me worried or not. Just got to keep my eyes out for any potential dangers that might lurk ahead of me. But we're gonna make it the best. We're gonna make it the best. The German ship. We are witnessing the German Shepherd. Wait, no, that's more French. Ein. The German Shepherd. He's so cute. He's a little cute fluffin'. He is. A fluffin' cute and a boopin' in the snootin'. Boopin' in the snootin'. You may think you have angel halo, but I see the devil horns that are sticking out. Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie to me. I've seen that. I see that. All right. Welcome. We're going to be doing our, an animation stream. Didn't really have a lot of time to, prep, but I still had, a couple from last stream, so we'll make sure to get those 2 done. Yeah. What is the plan today, mon capitan? Hey, I was already ahead of you there, but, the plan today, like I said, working on our backgrounds for the animation. Still chugging along. I still got a couple that are, needing to get chiseled away. And honestly, since this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, this might actually be the perfect amount. If I end up finishing what I have here thus far, I don't know, we'll think of something. But I feel like this is going to be, nice and condensed, the way condensed milk is, where it sounds weird and gross until you actually taste it in something, and it's just like, wow, this should be in everything. Not exactly the metaphor that I was looking for, but we live with what we got. It's all about the improv, baby. You got to yes and these things, even if it's your own dumb ideas. And I am chock full of dumb ideas. But have any of you been working on any projects out there? Any, artists, writers, or something else that is of equal artistic or, personal value out there? Glad to see that you and I share the same, brain cell there, Jackal, Lord of Souls. Just kind of bopping around in our head like the DVD logo. Just going bing, bong, bong. And we're just both waiting for it to hit that corner. Ooh, you're in a D&D campaign? Oh, that's exciting. Are you the DM or one of the intrepid travelers going through your campaign? Also, what's your character? I want to know. Tell me. I got a new nightstand and put it together. Nice. Hey, getting a little bit more furniture makes you feel more like a functioning adult. So good. I'm glad. Now you can put stuff on it, and I hope it makes the room, look a little more put together. So cool, very cool. Just streaming, growing my channel. One day I'll hit that corner. Hell yeah! I believe in you, Jackal. You got this. I believe at you. You're gonna go all the way. All the way. Make a campaign. So got 1,000 years of history. I got the plan. Ooh, 1,000 years. That's a lot of years. Hopefully they got the Cliff Notes version for it. And Dragonborg Road. Nice. Okay, left his village for his own morals. Ooh, a rogue searching for his own morals. Nice. Hey, got a bot. Bot. What do I do with you? Let's see. Hi, Vampire. Yasa. Come on in. Get yourself a hot cocoa and enjoy the show. With that kind of encouragement now, I have to think, hey, if I was put here for any such reason, it's to be a cheerleader for all your hopes and dreams. Some may call me an enabler. I call them a fuddy-duddy. But you should follow your hopes and dreams. Because if not you, then who? If not you, we only make the world better if we try to make our own world better. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Still get those. Rogue Bros. I play as a Tabaxi Rogue when I play D&D. Ah, you're a cat burglar. I see what she's doing there. I love it. My last D&D campaign, I was also a Tabaxi. I was a Tabaxi drunken master monk. So, I was a little bit more tipsy-turvy. If you could imagine like those cats that have that kind of weird like neurological thing where they can't like walk straight or anything. And I was like sort of a weird mix of the dude as well as how to go from Fully Cooley. It was a lot of fun, and I actually really kind of grew attached to that character. I tried to put her in other stuff. Ooh. Yeah, so his village committed a mass killing, so he left. That's a rare reason to leave your village. Genocide and mass killings is usually not a good thing. So glad he got out of there. I normally play a tiefling blood hunter. Ooh, fun. I like that. The visuals of that would just be so cool. Kind of like a demon hunter sort of thing, with the horns and whatnot, and your crossbow ready to take on the forces of evil or good. I don't know what your alignment is. I play chaotic neutral. An orphan called me Kitty, so I tried to burn down the orphanage. That is very much catcore right there. Burn it all down because someone called you cute. That is a very fair reaction to such a thing. Yeah, kind of. You ever watched Mighty Nine? I haven't watched it, but I have listened to a good chunk of the podcast that it stemmed from. So yes, I'm familiar enough. I haven't gotten super far into it, but I do know the Mighty Nine. Mighty number 9. My favorite character in that has got to be Jester. I love her so much. She's such a goofball. You smell kind of bad. Maybe you should take a shower. They have those here. So it's like, I just met you. Hi, I'm Jester. I've been trying to get a campaign together so I could play my tiefling necromancer. Ooh, there we go. A necromancer really is just a surgeon who is a little bit late. Just a doctor that is a little bit behind but has the spirit. They bring you back to life just after you've passed away. They kind of pull you back. I think it was Descent into Avernus. Nice. Okay, nice. I really need to get back into listening to that. I just had so many other things that have been on my bill. I've been, catching up on the Magnus archives, and I've also been listening to a lot of Dungeons and Daddies. That one's a really fun series. They're going through like a space campaign now, and that's been kind of cool. If you haven't listened to it, it's a lot of fun. They're very, very silly. They got great chemistry together. My mother always said I should make friends, but she never specified how. Hey, I tend to agree. Plus, you know where they're at. You don't have to worry about finding them. Just go to your local cemetery. And, got plenty of friends right there. You can make an entire, party. You can make it the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. Now I want to play Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance after the stream. Hey, that sounds like a great plan. Now, I would love to play Baldur's Gate on here, but I know for a fact that would make my computer explode. So, before any of you get your hopes up, I am definitely not streaming that. Not unless I get something that is way more chunky than this piece of crap. There's a gorilla in the woods. There's a gorilla on the loose. Gorilla. Oh, what's wrong with... Yo, is it a wild gorilla? Do we have to be careful of it? I went to the zoo once. I saw many gorillas. God. Yes. I love Legends of I can't remember the name. I know it starts with an A, but they're very fun. I love those little animated skits that they have on YouTube. That's so good. They're so good. I scream. You scream. We all scream at the family reunion. At the fire at the family reunion. Friggin' Chuckles the Clown. Oh, Torbeck was hoping that he'd actually felt happiness for once. Oh, man. God. Oh, I could quote them all day. Oh, this doesn't say EpiPen. It says especially... Yes. I'm going to commit various war crimes. I will be wanted in every country. Mustard? How about some mustard gas? Come, my child soldiers. I'm gonna be a warlord on the edge of the galaxy. Legends of Avernus is so amazing. Oh my god. If you kick me like 5 or 6 more times, I'm gonna be real upset. Held it together. He's laughing at Jill. Release your face. God damn. Oh, no, that's the way it's not north. This is north. Hey, Bitsy, can you tell me what north is? Yeah, north is the way I go forward. And if you were to turn, to your left, then I'd be facing north this way. And says, oh my God, Bitsy, you know what I mean? It's just like walking in a circle, going north in quotation marks. He kept saying lemon juice came from lemons. They kept saying that lemon juice came from lemons. But Bitsy, that's where they come from. Well, I don't, they don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. Bitsy, when we get back to town, I'm gonna blow your mind. Okay. Oh no! The supple liquor is consuming my soul. Where's my water? Okay, got my water. All right. Got my water. Gonna chug. Give me a second. All right. I'm feeling more hydrated. I've been out in the sun all day, so honestly, this is kind of refreshing at the moment, to be perfectly honest. It was like the first nice day in a long, streak. It's been snowing like the last 3 days. Not at all at once, but like enough where it's just like I miss the sun. I miss the warm. Oh, hey, Gerald Sanders, 689. Come on in, get yourself a hot cocoa and enjoy the stream. We're currently, just chatting before we get into some drawing and animation stuff. So come on in. Yeah, haven't missed anything. wish I had time for a D&D campaign these days. But God, I have been so busy. So busy. Which really makes me want to play Baldur's Gate again. That'd be fun. And of course, I got some gummy worms because you know me. Give a reindeer, the early reindeer gets the worm. That's how the saying goes, right? Love your art and your content too. Aw, thank you, Gerald. I appreciate that. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much. I'm still working on stuff. Just doing some streaming while I do that. And in fact, that's part of the reason why we're here today, because I need to work on some stuff and might as well have y'all around, while I do such a thing. We're doing good. We're doing good on time. It's going to be a bit of a shorter stream today just because I am dog sitting and I do need to make sure that I go take care of the pupper at some point before, the end of the day. Yeah, we're still going to get a good amount of drawing done. If anything, it's just going to make you, it's going to make us leave wanting more, and bring you back. At least that's the plan. That's what I'm telling myself. It's the amount of copium that I'm willing to give myself before the stream begins. All right. I'd say that we're probably in a pretty jolly good mood right here. So it might be high time that we get things rocking and rolling. So I'm going to go ahead and get things kind of set up on my end. So just stay right there. I gotta actually move stuff too. So first things first, I gotta move this crap out of my way. Across the room you go, shoes. There. That's one thing. Up. If I make a lot of random noises, you'll know why. No. Thank you. Thank you. All right, good. All right. Pull the microphone over yonder. No. Stop being stuck. All right, good. Let's make sure that I can actually get in to where I can physically reach my tablets. Okay. These are the sounds of the struggle that I endure because I love you all so very much. Know that the pain and strife that I go through is my gift to you in these trying times. There we go. Okay. That should be good. Scooch right on up. Buenissimo. Good. Now I can actually physically switch over. No. Don't you do anything. I'm gonna be real mad. No. Okay. And let's see. Let's make sure that the web key. No. Window. Properties. Good. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll tell you. Background. Up. Color picker. Allow that transparency, baby. Now you can see my screen. That's not that much. That should be about right. And items, because I need my tablet. I would be lost without my tablet. Hard to draw without anything to draw on. There it is. Good. Do not pin to life 2D model. I don't need that. Don't need that. Good. Oh, go away. Go away. Go away. Okay. And got my drawing utensil. All right, that should be good. That should be good. Why is it so big? That's what she said. Seriously, though, did I? Why is this thing so large on my OBS? Come on. Scale it down. Okay. There we go. That's better. Now people can see what I'm actually focusing on. Good. That looks a lot better. Okay, good. And, oh, go down. Go down. Down. Bad OBS. Bad OBS. Down. Okay. Okay. All right, good. I think we got everything set up. We're doing good. Just wondering where I can send my fan art to? Oh, hey, that's not a bad idea. I do have a Blue Sky account. It goes under Navi Doodles, and I'm right over there. If you want to send that over there, that would be wonderful. I'd be happy to have you. And that should be, just Navi Doodles there. You'll recognize me pretty quick. No one else looks like me over there, so, you can send your stuff right over there, and I'd be more than happy to have it. So thank you in advance. I love fan art. Fan art is one of my favorite things in the entire world. Yeah. Man, why is everyone on the Twitch side so quiet? Y'all are usually a lot more chaotic than that. Where are you? Okay. But yes, we got ourselves our stream. Oh, God. No. Stay. There we go. We got ourselves a stream. I got my drawing tablet up. As you can see, I got Holly sitting at a kitchen table. I'm trying to think what I should add on to this. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead. Turn off. Oh, suddenly a chicken in our roost. There we go. Turn that off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah! Ah! God. Okay. Jesus. I thought it was done. What the hell? You double tapped me. You double tapped me like in Zombieland. All right, I guess I gotta do twice the chugging now. Gosh. All right, hold on. Okay. So that's one. Here's the other. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Oh. Oof. I could taste those taquitos. Okay. You got Final Fantasy 14 up on main, so it's not super active. Hey, that's all right. Okay, so your app glitched. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. All right, now we can actually start working on things properly. Oof. Gassy. Oh, okay. So I think this is actually just the last thing I had up since last time. All right, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Now, this is going to be from the side that I think not, Holly entered in from. So, we'll just have like the hallway that goes to their bedroom. I believe there was like a couple paintings on the wall. One way to easily decipher that is kind of go down here. So I believe I had that in a different angle elsewhere. No, not that. Ah, yes, that's right. It was this one. Yes, okay. So this wall, there's a hallway there. It's not the kitchen part is not like directly in the foreground, so I have a little wiggle room there. But then I got three paintings, holly purple, Navi holly, kind of like a pinkish color, and then the derpiest ass looking Navi that you've ever seen in a light blue. I might just go ahead and steal that. But for now, let's just make sure that we got the doors and everything up. First things first, we're going to actually make a floor. So this is kind of flushed here. The bottom is like right around, huh? Oh, oh. 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 Okay, good. Although that's more just with the front. I need to make sure that it's flush with the back. So we're going to kind of like move it up over here. There we go. That feels a little bit better in terms of dimension of the room. Good. And then we will go all the way over. So then I can just swoop right on the bottom. There. Got a nice easy floor. Good. All right. Then I want to make a doorway. Doorway. And what colors did I use for the doorway? Let's go ahead and go back. There's something a foreground or something. Like, why does it look like? Why does it look like that? What is there? What is making that bluish weird ass line? Is it one of these? No. Hmm. Oh wait, I think I know. I think it's just literally the this part. Yes, there we go. There we go. I'm genuinely vibing this stream. Good, good. Today, the animation streams are definitely more just kind of like a comfy vibe sort of thing. I'm not getting thrown into the meat grinder. I'm just kind of like taking things nice and easy. Okay. And we'll leave. Kitchen door is probably like roughly around where Holly's head is. Probably. Probably. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. And then gonna make a oh god, whoops. I duplicated it twice. Oh no. No. Okay. Mm. All right. Good. Not too shabby. Nice and rectangular. Mm-mm-mm. There. Now we have a nice chill little doorway. Good. We'll add some kind of like shadow effects to it later in the meantime. Now, it is like going to be like a little hallway. It doesn't go directly into their bedroom. So let's go ahead make that look a little bit more hallway-ish. And I'm also going to merge these two layers because they should be on the same layer. There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then just gonna kind of add that there as like a bit of a guide. Bit of a guide. I'm gonna erase it here soon, but I just wanted to have something to kind of give me a sense of space, a sense of depth. Good. All right. Nice, nice. Okay. And then I believe that our bedroom should be somewhere over here. Or here. Or maybe, or actually, maybe it would be like right down the hallway here. Right down the hallway. Huh. Right down the hallway. Huh. So. Go ahead. Sit on that layer a little bit. Oh, wrong color. Just hoping the color picker would pick up the color that I was trying to put down. But no. I did not want to do that. Okay, maybe have it sit more inside like that. Okay. Looking good in the neighborhood thus far. No, too big. Yo quiero Taco Bell. But come on, gimme. Never gets. Okay, good. Then we're just going to erase that a little bit. Maybe shave down. No, that's too big. That's gonna make you cry. All right, cool. I'm genuinely vibing with the stream. Nice. Pop. And all hail the blur. I haven't got to the blur yet. The blur will come soon. Don't you worry none. I have not forgotten about the blur. The blur is eternal. Just not here yet. Good. Okay. Oh no, did I turn the whole screen thing? Yep. Oh god. Back it up. Thank you. Alright. I guess I'll just fill that in manually. Alright. And realistically, you'd be able to see, like, the end of their bed in there. So, going to, like, a, slightly, it's going to be kind of close to this color. Just a little bit more gray. We're going to kind of, like, put that little bedpost thing there. Good. All right. Okay. Then we're just going to take little tiny chunks out of it. Nothing too crazy. Oh, come on. Save. There we go. Good. All right. And then... it's kind of hard to see with her head in the way. What if I did move this all over just a bit? Because I don't want to give any spoilers, but This would, like, not be really readily seen. Yeah, of course. Of course, I don't get the floor in there as well. And now, I think that's the best alternative. There we go. And then I can also get a better shot of those pictures in there. Yeah. No. No. Let me color. Let me color, damn it. Okay, good. Good. All right. Wait. Ah! 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 Ah, God. You know, I saw the number come up first before the actual hydration thing. So for just a frickin' frackin' second right there, I knew my doom was approaching. I knew it. I felt it in my bones, my watery bones. All right. Got the water. Water. Go ahead, drink. All right. Very good. I mean, it's a shorter stream. I need to get in as many as you can. I guess. I guess you kind of have to power wash this thing in a way. All right. That's okay. That's okay. I forgive you for your many, many crimes. All right. So the first one will be kind of. Actually, would that be. Okay, that one would definitely be blocked by the head. Although. I don't know. Let me check something. You can't see what I'm doing. You do not understand the mysterious things that are happening behind the scenes. Ooh, it's a mystery. Ooh. Oh gosh, really it's not all that much. I just want to like get some clarification. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so okay, where that placement of that picture is not gonna show up. Okay. That's fine. Oh, could you hear that? Am I going through a tunnel? Hello. I'm going through a tunnel. Walk out, whoa. Do I still sound funny or am I back to normal? Okay. Should be good though. I guess I could still add that there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll still work. Still working. So you probably heard something else. Something else that I'm not going to expound upon. There we go. Oop, no. And oop. No. Good. Oh, good, 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 good. It's glorious, glorious, in fact. All right. Shave off these edges a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's a little too much. And like, I want a little shave. And I want to still be able to, like, do something with them. There we go. And now we get to draw some janky looking, cutesy characters doing some janky cutesy things filled with all the jank that you could ever jonk. And one of the easiest things I can do to get that going is just, well, for starters, make that background. Now, what'd I do? What'd I do? No. 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 Ah, okay. I see. I see it now. Let me go ahead. Opacity all the way up on that. Ooh. Giant Navi peers through your window. What do you do? What do you do, chat? What do you do? No, come on. Go. Accept my fate. It's the only thing you can do. It's the only thing that you can do. It's futile to even try anything else. It's futile. Can't be done. Can't be done. Yeah. All right. My head looks a bit like a fortune cookie right now, but that's okay. We're going to add a little bit of white. Oh, too much. Too much. All right, cool. We'll add kind of like a nice, a little too dark. And add like nice purple. Be kind of like outlines for the white. There we go. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And smiley eye. Oh God. Smiley eyes went too wide. I swear to God, if you do this to me again, I'm gonna be so. Why are you doing this to me? I hate having to switch over to freaking. Just let me just draw, man. Just let me draw. Okay, all right, should be fine. Okay, good, good. We're back. We're back. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I see. If I see a giant Navi, I would give a giant hug. Hey, that's also a very acceptable fate. I'd give you a giant hug. Just be like, ooh. I'll try not to, use my giant strength to accidentally crush you. It'd be a very gentle hug, a very, very gentle giant hug. But I would definitely love to make sure that you feel, warm and happy. Why is that there? No, stay. Where is it? I had it. There it is. Nope. Gosh freaking dang it. Gosh, I freaking dang it. Okay. Get some of that good old Christmassy red right there. There we go. Looking a little more festive, if I do say so myself. Cool, cool. And we need some green. Some of that. Actually, hold on. Let me give like a little peek of the red tuff on the other side. Little peek of the red tuff. Oh, too much. Too much. Now it looks like she has a, boil on her face. I don't have a boil. I take regular showers, I guarantee you. Ah! Ah! I didn't mean now. I didn't need to take a shower now. I didn't mean to take a shower now. God damn. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, past the conditioner, I need to make sure I don't have any split ends. All right. Idke is absolutely abusing me. Where's the love? Where's the love? Just stuck in my corner getting the hose. It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. Ah! Ah! God! Oh, Jesus Christ. I got the hose again. I got the hose again. Okay. Hey, Ulysses. Wonderful to have you in here. Yeah, I'm just being power washed by a crazy Idke over here. Yeah, your finger definitely slipped. Also, you have perfect comedic timing, apparently. Goddamn. Um, I need a bigger water bottle. Yeah, you're right. I probably do need to invest in something larger. Give me like one of those like giant gulps over at a 7-Eleven. You're getting water. Maybe I am. Is this what it's like? It's awful. I mean, at least I'm getting paid for it, but still, ugh. How do you do that, hydrate hose? I tell you, that's some streamer magic that I put into Streamlabs and OBS. And I got other stuff that I'm working on, but again, life be life and I be busy. But not too busy to come in and have fun with my wonderful fans. My wonderful fans that love me and would not hurt me in any sort of way. Not in any sort of way. Right? Isn't that right out there? You'd be nice to Navi. You'd be nice to Navi. Ah. Oh, wait. Ah! God! Ah! Jeez. I might as well be doing a water drinking contest. Like that wouldn't be dangerous at all. They might give me a Nintendo Switch at the end of it. I don't know. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna eat a gummy worm. I got that going for me. I don't know if it has electrolytes, but it has a little happiness. All right. Please do. I don't think my stomach can handle it anymore at the moment. All right. Okay. Back to the drawing board. But thank you. I appreciate Shidkey. I know you only do it because you love me. I know you only do it because you love me. Okay. Anyways, where was I? Yes, I was drawing the painting on the wall. Looks so fun. Oh, why did... Man, I was... Oh, I'm so silly. I gotta just use this as a reference. I gotta use this. Remember, kids, work smarter, not harder. Don't be like me, where I work harder and my brain falls out of my eyeballs. But everyone can say that I actually work hard. There we go. Looking gorgeous. Gay and gorgeous. Gorgeously gay. Okay. That'll work. You know it, Navi. Hey. Right back at you. Right back at you. Anyways, I forgot to ask Ulysses, did you do anything cool the last couple of days? Did you have fun? Did you make something so tasty that somebody gave you 1 billion kids? That was a weird thing to ask. Forget I said anything. Alright. Okay. Now let's use some of this to draw some hands. I can draw hands and I can throw hands. I can draw and I can throw. I'm good at both those things. Okay. Do. Smile. Yes. And then we're going to fill you with wet. Not the first time I ever heard that. Won't be the last. Here we go. All right. Good. Yep. Yep. There we go. And then just a little bit of that golden cheek yellow. Okay. Good. There we go. That's a lovely little wall Navi. A lovely little wall Navi. Get yours today. Now, what do I do with Holly here? Definitely looking very interesting in this version of her. That's okay. Works for me. Now, given that she's all white fur, I'm going to definitely have to make her outline a little bit more apparent. Fucking let me draw. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Looking lovely. Looking like the queen of the world. Oop. Ooh. All right. All right. Good. Looking all right. Now let's give her some hair. Bald. Okay. Okay. Come on. You know, I just realized I forgot to give Navi ears. You'd actually be surprised how often that happens where it's like, wait, something looks off. Oh wait, I forgot to draw ears. Oops. It's a very, very common silly mistake of mine. There we go. That looks a little bit nicer. My eyes! My eyes! Oh god. All right, let's give her more of a body now. All right. Cool EO. Ah, ah. Oh no. She's erasing. She's erasing Navi's arm. What will she do with only one arm now? Oh God, the horror. The horror that has befallen her. She's been disarmed. We like to have fun here on the Navi Doodles channel. Beautiful, perfect, perfect. Just do that. Ooh, and make sure that I give Holly some eyes as well. Yeah. There we go. Ah, that looks more fun. That looks more warm and inviting. Oh God. No, no. Hmm. Sorry, I thought I had a spider crawling on my foot. Turns out I didn't, but I was a little concerned there for a second. Do I have... Okay, so I guess that's just like a darker shade. Darker shade. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. There we go. That looks pretty. Looks gorgeous. What? What? Oh no, is that... Oops, used the pencil tool. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, another thing I forgot is I forgot to give them tails. Can't have that. Reindeer tails are important. What else do we tell around Christmas time? Go, good. And then, since Holly's all white, there we go. Good. Now, yeah. There you go. And when you see it at a distance, I'll just kind of catch your eye. Look kind of cute. Look kind of wholesome. I like it. And then, if I remember correctly, I also wanted to, kind of like a little portrait of Navi's head down there, kind of like down left. It's not going to be the whole thing, actually. It's only going to just be like a little bit. So, that'll make life a little easier, in fact. A little easier. It's not often that life is a little easier, but when it is, you gotta learn to really enjoy it. Okay. Boom. 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 All right. Okay. And then a little bit of goof, a little bit of goofy Navi. Goofy Navi. A goofy Navi. I'm a little bit of a goofy Navi. A goofy Navi. I don't know why I went to Italian there for a second. I make a spicy meatball and a goofy Navi. Again, I'm not beating those Italian allegations. Yeah. No. There we go. Pizzeria del Gatito. Mamma mia. I go down to the pizzeria, get myself a slice of the good stuff with a, nice pasta piled on the very high. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I could go for a pizza right now. That sounds like it'd be delightful. There we go. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Now, add a little bit of that red. Pop, 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 pop. I still love how that means Pizzeria of the Cat. Hey, Pizzeria of the Cats. I would go to a cat themed pizzeria. That'd be so cute. All right, good. If I remember correctly, kind of gave her some derpy big ol' eyes. Derp. Now, what's everyone in the chat's favorite pizza? I don't remember if I ever asked you that, but I'm curious. I want to know, what would you say is your ideal slice? What kind of pizza do you like? Well, that'd be Miss Navi, but that's okay. What kind of pizza do I like? I like to go for a supreme pizza, It's got all the fixins, got your peppers, your onions, your pepperonis, you got sausage, you got olives. So it's like you can pretend to be healthy with all the veggies you eat, but you get all the goodness of the meats and whatnot. With like a, Parmesan red pepper put on top of it. Oh, so good. So good. And you like the classic, huh? Ooh, all right. What's the classic? Is that like a pepperoni pizza? Nice classic slice of the pepperoni. Can never go wrong with that. All right. Ooh, sausage, pepperoni, onion, peppers, olives, and only if they're fresh, mushrooms. Nice, nice. You and I are on the same wavelength there. Nothing beats a good pizza with the fresh ingredients. Better pizza, better ingredients. Eat 40 pizzas in a day. Papa John's. Duh. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. That's a little bit That's a little bit more what I was going for. Good. No pineapple? Ooh, all right. No pineapple. Hey, that's all right. You do you. I will say, I don't know if this is going to get me canceled or not, but I sometimes enjoy pineapple on pizza, with the ham and whatnot. I kind of dig it, It's already like a mostly savory dish with like meats and whatnot. Having a little, little pineapple kind of cuts that in a nice, refreshing way. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not my go-to, but it's not bad. When Pizza Hut was still around, I ordered my pizza with stuffed crust. It would end up being $50. Oh my god! I could not imagine spending $50 on a pizza at Pizza Hut. Maybe if you got like a stack of them or something. But like, oof, wow, that's a lot of pizza. That's a lot of pizza pie. Fin pie, pineapple, and pizza is pretty good. Not my go-to, but I won't. But yeah, see, that's kind of like where I'm at as well. Like, it's not my go-to, but if it's on there, I'm like, hey, you know what? Hey, I'll enjoy it. It really isn't that bad. I think a lot of social media and the memes out there kind of make it seem like this awful, sort of thing. And I know it's mostly joking, but it has that effect where it kind of like draws people away. But seriously, give yourself a chance to just try one. I'm not going to say it's going to be your favorite thing ever, but I will say it, you probably will be pleasantly surprised. It's actually pretty good. It's a pretty good pizza. It's a pretty good pizza and I like it. Never had pineapple pizza before? Give it a shot. And if you still hate it afterwards, by all means, at least you can say from experience that you hate it. But right after Deadpool came out, I tried pineapple on olive pizza. It was good, but I definitely needed more. Yeah. Pineapple and olive, that definitely doesn't sound like enough. And, I'm a bit of a carnivorous vegetarian, but I definitely need a little bit of meat on my pizza. So at least I gotta have at least pepperoni. I mean, with the exception of like a good margarita pizza. A good margarita pizza is actually pretty fresh and tasty. I'll take one of those any day. Oh, I just realized I forgot to draw the frickin' horns on them. God damn. I'm forgetting how to draw my own goddamn characters. Ugh, losing my mind. There we go. Ugh. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely, it was good, but I like one time thing good. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Now I've had anchovies on pizza, and after a slice, it was. I tried anchovies on pizza, but I think I did it wrong because when I had my anchovy slice, I had it with pepperoni, so I basically just put salt on more salt, and I ended up not having a good time with it. And I admit to myself, I did a mess up. I did a goof. So I'm willing to give it another shot, but I know now to not put salt on more salt. Mate, anchovies with pineapple might not be a bad idea. Might not. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but it definitely did not do me right. Never had anchovies on pizza. I don't mind anchovies. Got a can from the store recently. Tried them. Not bad, actually. Hey, right on, right on. They're very salty. I don't know if any of you remember the episode of Futurama where, Fry, tries to get like the last can of anchovies ever existed, and mom tries to get him too because apparently they're like this like extremely good lubricant. But Fry just wants the nostalgia of eating anchovies on pizza, and when he finally does like get that last can and shares it with his friends, all his friends think it's like the grossest thing ever, and all he has to say, it's a bit of an acquired taste. How the hell are you gonna get an acquired taste when you ate the literal last can of anchovies? That was a brilliant setup and payoff. I love that so much. Right. Good, good. There we go. Good. All right. I've had her face back in. Yeah, it kind of gives it a little bit more. Give it a little bit more life. Gives a little bit more texture. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. All right. So far, I'm really liking how this background looks. It's got good perspective on it. It's got good perspective. And I enjoy a good perspective. Let's see. Papa John's has them. Yeah, I don't have a Papa John's near me, so never had it from there. Definitely need to have sweet sauce and sweet second topping. Yep. I learned that the hard way. Depends on got the one soaked in hot sauce. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. That being said, I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm always of the mind that you should give things a chance before you judge them. So many people, whether it's for the bit or legitimately think that something's weird, don't try it and they judge it afterwards. I'm always a person that emphasizes give it a shot. If you still hate it, at least you know for certain. So I'm willing to give it a shot in the hot sauce. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do that anytime soon, but if the options ever presented to me, I'll give it the good college try. Do you know what's the first step in processing sunflower seeds is? I don't know. What is the first process in processing sunflower seeds? Ah! God! Ah! Okay. Okay. You got me. You got me. I walked right into that one, face first. Okay. Well, just like the beautiful sunflower that I am, I will soak that in water as well. I will soak myself in water. Well, my mouth in water. My intestines in water. All right, here we go. Ah. Woof. Tastes like anchovies. All right. I have a worm or two. Give myself something to chew on a little bit, you know? Okay. Remember when Taco Bell had pizza on their menu? I think they actually brought that back. I think if you go to Taco Bell, you could get a Mexican pizza again. I remember that was a big thing, and I tried to get it, but they sold out that day. I recently went back not too long ago and got myself one. So I don't know about your Taco Bell, but maybe you should check in. Hey, Nick TV, come on in. Get yourself a hot chocolate. We're just enjoying a draw stream. It's going to be a bit shorter of a stream today, but I'm glad you made it in today. And we were talking a little bit about food, pizza, Taco Bell, that sort of thing. It was mostly pizza. Also, Ed Key, drenched me in so much water I could, fill a pool. Navi can't win, so you can show your comments. I do know a group of people that would probably be down for showering people in gummy worms. Just gotta get ourselves maybe one of those inflatable pool things, kind of just fill vats of them. I don't know how we're gonna make it pour down, but even if you just bucketed them, we can make it work. We can absolutely make it work. It puts the lotion on the skin, or else it gets the worms again. Oh, that's too big. That's what she said. No. All right. Shading. Everybody likes to shade. I like to shade. Shading's one of my favorite things. I know some people really don't like to shade. I love to shade. It's just so much fun because it's kind of magic. Just with a few strokes in certain places. It looks so weird and so janky, right off the bat. But then when you actually kind of make it, pop, it's just oh my God, it looks so more in depth now. It's like I'm actually looking at a more 3D-fied picture. And it's just it feels so good. It's magic. Wow, damn. Jeez. Wow. Icky, that is extremely generous. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wait, thank you so much. Nick TV, I'm glad you came in when you did. Apparently, you hit Ed Key on a really good mood. Probably after drowning me so much. Wow. Wow. That is extremely generous. Just make sure that you still have money for yourself to spare. I don't want you to go broke on my account. Nobody send me $10,000 so I can say your name on air. I'm not that kind of girl. Okay, not that kind of girl. But thank you so much for the generosity. Holy crap. All right. Okay, good, 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 good. Good. All right. Okay. Thicken that out a little bit. ah. Ah. See, that's the kind of stuff that I love. You know, people helping each other out, you know, doing cool things for others. That warms my heart. I love seeing that. I love seeing that. So sweet. Makes this whole thing so worth it. Hmm. This is gonna be too much. Maybe. We'll see. I can always erase more if I need to. Okay. Actually. Hmm. 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 Okay, that might work. That might work. You help someone, you help everyone. Right on, right on. I love that. I love that. You lift one up, you lift all up. Such a beautiful way to be. Yes. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, I'm very hyper focused right now. Just trying to get these little shadowy details down there. Is there anything else? Okay, good, good. All right, all right. Looks like a bit of like an abstract painting here at the moment, but we'll make it work. There we go. There we go. That looks a lot better. That gives it that little extra depth. A little extra spark, you know? I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna add the just a little tiny bit of blur. I'm not gonna force it because that's gonna kind of like ruin the vibe. But it'll help kind of like make the hard edges a little softer. There we go. See? Beautiful. Now we got a little bit of that kind of light coming from that dark hallway sort of thing. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. I'm liking how this looks. In fact, I feel comfortable just kind of like, throwing it into the animation. So, go ahead. First, save this. I'm a habitual saver. I save as much as I can. Although when I stream online, I somehow don't do that. It's probably going to get me screwed one of these days. I'm just going to be drawing on one of these streams, like, minding my own business, and then suddenly everything crashes, and then the next 90 minutes is just me crying. And then we're going to go ahead, export the ping file. No, get in there. There you go. Backgrounds. Cool. $16. All right. Cool. Cool. And with great power comes great responsibility. I have many great power and responsibility. I have many great power, but a responsibility I'm severely lacking. Well, what you need to do is get some of that Uncle Ben's rice. Then you'll have plenty of responsibility. Pizza time. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to switch over to the animation side of things. Just so we can see what we're slapping in there. Nope, there it is. Okay. It's kind of like a little temporary fix, but we're going to, make it look a lot better. Okay. I don't think it was this. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Down at the bottom. We're going to just boop. Import to the stage. Number 16. Good. Okay. Yeah, that would be way too big. Okay. So, no. Ah, go away. No. Come on. No. Now. Just let me shrink it. Of course, it's gotta save. And it's a pretty big file, so it's gonna take a little bit of time. Is everyone having a good time out there so far? I know it's mostly me just kind of like focusing, going like, trying to draw it in there. But I hope you're all having a pretty chill time at the moment. It's okay. I'm in symbiote art. Uncle Ben's rice will forgive me. Good. I'm glad the rice will forgive you. Yeah, I'm big chillin'. Big chillin'. Going from Uncle Ben to John Cena. Love it. Okay. Come on. Save so I can shrink. Save so I can shrink. Yes. Miss Navi loving this. Oh, yes. Thank you. Loving the live stream. I'm glad to hear it there, Gerald. Sanders 689. Glad you're having a good time. Glad that Jackal's having a good time. Glad Iki's having a good time. Glad everyone's having a good time. I'm having a good time too. It's good to kind of like relax after such a, long day. without getting into too many details, I've been working again, getting back into the swing of things, and whew, a lot of things to do. A lot of elves that need proper training on all the things, before the holidays roll around. You think, oh, it's May. You're nowhere near Christmas. Just how many people there are on the planet? Like freaking 8 billion people, and that number's only going higher. You gotta start like as soon as Santa gets back from his run on his freaking Christmas Day. So yeah, we're in the middle of May, right now, doing all sorts of crazy things, trying to get this stuff done. And, you'd think he would update a lot of his technology, some of that stuff he does, but you would be really, really, really surprised at how old school some of it is. Like, he doesn't even have direct deposit set up. We have to, still get our checks like freaking, from the Stone Age, from like the 50s, I would explain all these kind of goofy outfits too. It's just like, oh my God. And, and if it's not one thing or another, one, little screw comes loose over here, suddenly the whole, kit and caboodle is just, down and out. Okay, good, it's saved. All right. Okay. All right. Squeeze that sucker into the corner right over here. There we go. And if I... Oh, all right. Yeah, that looks really good. I like it. It feels so real. Right, Indigo? Right, Indigo Dirge? Come on in, get yourself a hot cocoa, but right? He needs freaking direct deposit. I can't tell you how many times, I come in and I just have to wait around forever just because they're, the secretaries in the front office just don't have their, goddamn, checks ready yet. And because they have to do them individually. And it's just like, how many people? How many people are you serving there? God. Oh, my God. Ooh. You're really hoping Halo campaign involved releases next month? It'll be the best birthday month ever if it does. Oh, you're a June birthday month too? Hey, we're Gemini twinsies. Yay! I hope it comes out for you as well. Oof. Woo! Okay. Sounds very exciting. But I think we're looking really good. I love the way it's, sticks out here. We're getting these backgrounds done one by one. It's looking so fine. I'm happy. All right. I got to start kind of winding things down a little bit. We'll do a little bit of chatting, but like I said, a bit of a shorter stream today, and we ended on a high note, I think. So I'm going to go switch into chat mode, so you don't have to go away quite yet. We'll kind of wind down a little bit. But let me kind of move my stuff so I can talk to you properly. Okay. Yeah. Keep it a little bit. There we go. Good. All right. You have a second, and just gonna pop it up. Okay. All right, we're back. And let's go ahead and switch window. Go. Background. Boom. Back to center. Don't need my drawing pen. Don't need my tablet. I'm not working on that in the moment. Just kind of winding down. There we go. Huh. Okay. I feel really good. I feel really good about that. That was a quality picture right there. We did it! Thanks for all the support. 10 out of 10. Yay! Way to go, Idkey! Thank you so much, yo. Jackal, right on. Yeah, Idkey's cool like that. You know, hang around Idkey. You know, things happen. It's good. I keep telling them, though, you know, make sure to, you know, not go too crazy. I love the generosity. I love the generosity. You know, but, you know, thank you so much. You're so great. You're so awesome. Wait, hold on. I forgot to move the chat bubble. God. Okay. All right. I think I got it. Whew. I made a sub goal. Yay! I still don't really know what that means, but I'm glad to hear it. It made things exciting. Woo! And now I gotta drink twice as much thanks to you. I appreciate you. I love you. Don't ever change. But goddamn it. All right, give me a second. Well, yeah, you did kind of come at the end of the stream. It's a shorter stream today because I'm dog watching. So usually you'd be like right in the middle of it. But give me a second. Oh my god. Okay. I think I survived. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're cool. Okay. Oh. Let me check something. I'm curious. Go. Yeah. I'm glad you like that burp. Yeah, that was a doozy in the making. Whew. All right. And give me a second. I'm trying to figure something out. Let's see. Okay, that's curious. Okay, so hey, Jackal Lord of Souls. You know, I assume that your Twitch name is you know, the same one that you use to like do twitchy things. You know, like your stream and whatnot. Would you say that's accurate? Like, what do you typically stream? I'm curious. Okay, cool. Okay, Cult of the Lamb and games mostly. All right. Are you gonna be doing a stream here soon? So, how would I make it into Santa's team? Tiny Conga Sheep needs a job. Hey, you know, you'd be surprised, but all you have to do is walk in and just say, I need a job, and he'll give you a job. Like, you would be shocked at like how absolutely simple it is to get hired by Santa. I guess most people don't think it's simple because you got to go all the way to the North Pole, but it's really easy. Just show up, I mean, wear like a nice sweater or something, hand them your CV. It's like I said, it's like right out of the 50s. Like, you could just get a job that day. I'm done. Okay. If you were going to stream or something, I think I figured out how to do like rating, I think. I'm not entirely sure. So I'd been like, hey, let's go rate your channel or whatnot. But if you're done for the day and just cooking dinner, no worries. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we can plan it a little bit more simpatico. Just some food for thought. Wow, we got a lot of people in both the YouTube and the Twitch today. This is great. Thank you. Well done, Cosby, in the stream. Great job. Thank you. I always wear green turtlenecks. Hey, that's a good look. That'll be a great look for, the North Pole. Santa will probably hire you on the spot. I guarantee it. I don't know what you'd be doing, but you'll be paid. Hey. Yeah, next time. No worries. We'll figure something out. Thank you, Icky. You definitely made it very memorable. My stomach kind of hurts, but in a good way, in a fulfilling way. Definitely look forward to Monday stream. Hell yeah, I look forward to it too. And that one shouldn't be an issue because I believe the family that I'm watching the dog for will come back. Although I don't know when they'll be coming back, so I'll let you know if anything changes. But it should be fine. It should be fine. They're very, very chill like that. All right. So let's see. Thank you, everyone. I think we're pretty good to wind down because I actually do need to get some things taken care of. So I hope you all have a wonderful time. My next stream will be Monday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm going to be playing Hollow Knight. Gonna, go further into the Hollow Nest. Probably jump into a bunch of spikes over and over again because I don't understand that it's not acupuncture. And I got my schedule up on Twitch. I don't remember if I have the schedule. If you could get like a schedule up on YouTube, I should probably check. But it will be Monday. And I will be here. So thank you all so much for the wonderful stream, you guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care. And may your May be wonderful and gay. So thank you so much. Bye. There. Hold on. Let me scooch up. Bye bye. Okay, here we go.
The Christmas tree's on fire. Santa's holding the lighter. My parents are both liars. I got gifts but one subscribers. Thanks for the candy basket. Oh God, another jacket. My stocking's filled with acid. Am I dreaming? What just happened?